Friends, in this video, we are going to learn how to install Autoswitch with MK1 dual starter, in which we'll learn how Autoswitch works and also learn how to wire this Autoswitch with MK1 dual starter. So let's start video. First you can see we start Autoswitch and delay indicator is blinking. So in Autoswitch we have 30-second delay. So after 30-second complete, if power supply is okay, not any fault, so Autoswitch will start motor starter. Okay, you can see when delay time is complete, so Autoswitch will start motor starter and on indicator is blinking. So let's start video and first see basic information of this Autoswitch. So you can see we have total 4 indicators in this Autoswitch. We will learn all indicator function. Okay, we have total 4 indicators and also 3 wires for input power supply R, Y and B. Okay, so 3 wire for input power supply. First indicator is healthy. If your power supply is okay, not any fault under voltage or over voltage, so healthy indicator will blink. If any fault comes, then faulty indicator will blink. Also we have one indicator for delay. If you select Autoswitch on auto mode, so in this Autoswitch we have 30-second delay. So for 30 seconds, Autoswitch will check power supply. If all conditions is okay, not any fault, so after 30 seconds, your motor Autoswitch will start motor starter. Then on indicator will blink. Okay, and if you want to start stop your motor starter, so select manually. Okay, if you want to start stop automatically, so just select Autoswitch on auto mode. So first we select Autoswitch on auto mode. By this our motor starter will start automatically. Also we have total 4 control wires. You can see first 2 wires NV. Okay, NV just we need to connect in series with NO coil. You can see first 2 wire is NV. You just need to connect in series with NO volt coil. Okay, so NV just need to connect in series and S1 and S2 just we need to connect across to a start push button. Okay, we will connect S1 and S2 to across start push button. Now let's learn basic control wiring of this MK1 dual starter. So just we connect R, Y and B input power supply. When you press start push button, so RYB comes here and connect to the motor terminal. So it's power wiring. Control wiring is very simple. First we take one connector from B phase and connect to directly to NVC coil. Okay, first phase direct connect and second phase R phase connect to P4 terminal. It's NO terminal. Okay, when you press the start push button, supply comes here and connect to the connector here. Okay, and it's NO terminal, so connect to the NVC coil. Okay, and for holding, just you can see it's NO terminal when conductor operate, so NO makes NC, and already we take one connector here, so motor starter will hold by this connector. It's a very simple and basic wiring. Now let's learn how to install Autoswitch with this MK1 dual starter. So first we connect R, Y and B 3-phase input power supply. You can see we connect RYB input power supply. Now let's see control wiring. First 2 wire which is NV. So you can connect NV wire by 2 method. First method, just remove this connector to NVC coil. Okay, you can remove this connector and connect one wire to here and second one to NVC coil. Our second method is very simple. Just remove this connector and connect this wire to P2 and P3. So we doing connection with second method. We just remove this connector, okay, from P2 to P3, and as we know NV just we need to connect in series, so we remove this connector, okay, and connect N and V terminal to P2 and P3. So first we connect one wire in P3 terminal. Okay, and connection make sure fully tight, and second one is connect to P2 terminal. Okay, so we just connect to P2 and P3. So NV just connect in series. Okay, so we connect NV in series, and second one is S1 and S2 which we need to connect across to start push button or NO terminal. So just we connect S1 and S2 in P3 and P4 terminal of overload relay. Okay, so we removing this connector and loop, because this wire comes from auto switch, so just we loop this wire because NO terminal just we need to connect to one connector of S1, and in P4 terminal of overload relay just we connect S2 wire. Okay, so S1 and S2 connects across NO terminal. Just select auto switch on auto mode, just power on. You can see fault indicator is blinking. Now if fault indicator is blinking, just you need to change phase sequence. Okay, so just we change phase sequence from R phase to Y phase. So if fault indicator is blinking, so just change phase sequence of R phase to Y phase. Okay, so just we removing this connector from Y phase and connect to R phase. Just change phase sequence. By changing this phase sequence, your fault which show auto switch will be removed. Okay, so just we connect Y phase to R phase and R to Y. Just interchange both phase. Okay, and make sure all connections should be fully tight. If you have any query, so please ask in comments box. If you like this video, please press like button. Now just phase sequence is now changed. Just we start. Okay, so now we start. You can see healthy indicator is blinking and also delay indicator is blink. Okay, so in this auto switch we have 30-second delay. So till 30-second auto switch will check your power supply, all phase is okay, operating voltage is okay, under voltage, under or over voltage, not any fault. If all conditions is okay, then auto switch will start your motor starter. You can see when delay time is complete. So after completing delay, your on indicator will blink. Okay, now you can see on indicator is blinking and motor starter will start. I hope you clear the concept of connection and working of this auto switch. If you have any query, please ask in comments box. For today's enough. Thanks for watching.